Betrayal isn't just hurtful, it's a wound that can last a lifetime. It's deeper than any physical injury. The pain of betrayal stays with you, marking you in ways that are hard to heal. Sigmund Freud, the father of psychoanalysis, explained how our emotional health is tied to our trust in others. Some betrayals are so severe that they can never be forgiven, not because we seek revenge, but because they destroy the foundation of what makes relationships work: trust, honesty, and respect. Number 1. Gaslighting, destroying reality to maintain control. Gaslighting is one of the most insidious forms of emotional abuse. It's when someone manipulates you into doubting your own memories, perception, and even sanity. The term gaslighting comes from a 1938 play called Gaslight, where a husband subtly manipulates his wife, making her think she's losing her mind. Over time, the victim becomes confused, anxious, and uncertain of what's real. Why should gaslighting never be forgiven? Psychological erosion. Gaslighting doesn't happen in a single moment. It's a slow, deliberate process that wears you down over time. It makes you question everything, including your own judgment. The emotional toll can last for years, making it difficult to trust your own mind again. Chronic self-doubt. Victims of gaslighting often feel a deep sense of confusion and doubt, not just about the abuser, but about everything. This can damage their confidence, self-worth, and ability to trust others. The effects of gaslighting can be so severe that forgiveness might feel like allowing the abuser to keep control over your reality. Gaslighting is a mental assault that changes how you view yourself and the world. Forgiving someone who gaslights you is like accepting the destruction of your own mental health. Number 2. Emotional manipulation, the hidden prison. Emotional manipulation is often subtle, but the damage it causes can be just as severe as gaslighting. When someone uses guilt, fear, or confusion to control your emotions or actions, they are stripping you of your autonomy. This is not about one hurtful comment. It's a consistent pattern that erodes your self-esteem and leaves you mentally and emotionally exhausted. Why might emotional manipulation never be forgiven? Cognitive dissonance. Emotional manipulation creates a deep sense of confusion and inner conflict. You're torn between your own feelings and the manipulated version of reality the abuser presents. Over time, this can lead to a crisis of identity and a breakdown in self-trust. Psychological damage. Constant emotional manipulation undermines your confidence and mental health. It can lead to anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. When your sense of self has been repeatedly torn down, forgiveness can feel impossible because the scars are invisible but deep. Emotional manipulation isn't just about getting someone to do what the manipulator wants. It's about breaking down their sense of self and eroding their trust in their own emotions. This kind of betrayal doesn't heal with forgiveness alone. The damage goes deep, and the effects last long after the manipulator is out of your life. Number 3. Disloyalty, the ultimate violation of trust. Disloyalty is one of the most devastating betrayals you can experience. Loyalty is the foundation of any meaningful relationship. Without it, there's no real connection. When someone is disloyal, they're telling you that they value their own needs over the bond you share. This isn't just a mistake, it's a failure of character. Disloyalty can take many forms: a friend talking behind your back, a partner cheating, or a family member putting their needs above yours. It's a betrayal of trust that goes beyond a simple error. It's a clear decision to prioritize themselves over you. Why should disloyalty never be forgiven? The damage is deep. Disloyalty is more than just a breach of trust. It's a breach of your emotional security. When someone is disloyal, it forces you to reevaluate the entire relationship and question whether they ever truly respected you in the first place. A pattern of behavior. Disloyalty is rarely a one-time thing. People who are disloyal often repeat the behavior. It becomes a pattern that undermines the foundation of the relationship. If you forgive them, you're teaching them that there are no consequences for their actions. When someone is disloyal, it's not about revenge. It's about acknowledging that the relationship has been permanently damaged. Trying to fix it after disloyalty is like trying to put a broken mirror back together. It can't be fixed. Number 4. Deception, the poison that destroys relationships. Deception is more than just lying. It's manipulating reality to serve your own needs. Lying weakens trust and destabilizes relationships. When someone deceives you, they're telling you that their interests matter more than your trust. This is a toxic behavior that can destroy any relationship. Freud believed that lies often stem from inner struggles, but when someone lies to you, it's about control. They want to change how you see things to benefit themselves. A lie, no matter how small, changes everything. Number 5. Broken trust, the irreparable damage that ends all bonds. Trust is the cornerstone of any relationship. It takes years to build, but can be destroyed in an instant. When someone breaks your trust, they're not just betraying your belief in them. They're tearing apart the very foundation of your connection. And once trust is broken, it's almost impossible to rebuild. When someone betrays your trust, whether through disloyalty, deception, or direct harm, they are showing you that they never deserved your trust in the first place. Trust, once shattered, can never be fully restored. Why might broken trust never be forgiven? Uncertainty of future interactions. Trust is what makes us feel safe in relationships. When it's broken, you can no longer rely on that person. You start to live with a constant sense of insecurity, unsure if they'll betray you again. Permanent emotional damage. Broken trust isn't just a temporary setback. It creates a lasting impact on how you view people and the world. For many, trusting again becomes a terrifying idea because of the emotional scars left behind. For some, forgiving someone who has broken their trust feels like betraying themselves. The damage is too great to be healed by an apology or promises of change. Here is a bonus. What if you decide you want to forgive? 1. Forgiving doesn't mean reopening the door. Forgiveness is about releasing the emotional hold that betrayal has on you. It's not about letting the person back into your life. You can forgive someone and still keep your distance. This boundary helps you protect your peace while acknowledging that the relationship has permanently changed. 2. The hidden cost of resentment. It's not just emotional, it's physical. Holding on to anger can cause physical harm. Research shows that repressed emotions can lead to muscle tension, headaches, and even heart problems. Letting go of resentment can free your body from these physical manifestations of pain. Moving on is key to healing. Moving on from betrayal isn't just about forgiveness. It's about choosing to heal and grow. Holding on to past pain keeps you stuck. Forgiveness doesn't mean excusing the behavior. It's about releasing the emotional chains and allowing yourself to move forward. The most important step in healing after betrayal is taking control of your own peace and well-being. Moving on doesn't mean forgetting. It means reclaiming your life and prioritizing your mental and physical health. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Take care of yourself and remember, you deserve peace.